So you would start eating candy while we're about to record.
Yeah, it's just a mini snack, so it's not that bad.
I'm getting a little tipsy right now with this Jim Beam vanilla you gave me with my Coke.
Yeah, Jim Beam vanilla and Coke. We're just sitting here eating canones.
Canoles.
It's Coke carnitas.
Carnitas, pendejo. Pinche gringo.
We're eating cajones. That's a balls, right?
Hmm. Yeah, sure. We ate the pig's balls. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's where the meat came from.
The yearly tradition that Efren's family makes, and then he always brings me some. We got Juan's COPD over there.
COP. What?
Yeah, smoker's cough.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Probably started recording about 30 minutes ago, but Home Alone. We're watching on.
We should have recorded
on Anthony's Disney Plus.
We should have recorded an hour ago. What you talking about?
Well, no, we were eating.
I'm over here just ear-ping with my partner on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you just do that without, getting sexually aroused? You
underestimate how lewd I am. I've been lewd so many times, it's, I'm kind of unfazed, so I could just do this without getting hard. And this is for purely entertainment purposes.
Okay.
I'm fucking drunk. Fuck you.
So we all agree that Omnicorn is probably man-made, since
it's
no DNA samples of similarities to Delta or the other ones.
At this point, I think it's just bullshit.
Or I want a variant named after me, like the new Dawn variant. I want to be Patient Zero.
Patient Zero. Okay.
Yeah. It was on an anime festival that supposedly. That's
yeah, right. It was a New York Comic-Con or something, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember that blew up on Twitter, and everybody's like, "You have to get tested." No,
I'm surprised AnimeFest didn't do anything about us fucking temperatures or
Yeah, temperature. I was a little surprised about.
They actually,
I don't think they had the staff for it because Anime Dallas did it, but they also only had 400 guests.
Yeah, you mentioned temperature testing, but I don't think they ever tested us once. We just walked in.
Yeah, no. When me and Efren went to Mega 64, they checked our temp.
They did? Oh, yeah, they did. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, but not at Anime Fest. They had mandatory masks. There was people walking in without masks, and they were getting onto them. But as the days went on, Friday, I think everybody had their masks. Saturday, I started noticing people didn't. Then the last day, I've noticed that a lot of people just didn't have masks on. Oh well. So this episode is about Anime Fest. It's actually the third episode of Anime Fest. We have... I think the 5th ever sweep was Anime Fest, and then I think 16 is Anime Fest, so this will be the second sweep.
Hey everyone, Gohan here. Thanks for listening to this episode of The Sweep. We should have asked Don and Anthony to help us in the Tournament of Power.
It's a show about nothing, and a podcast about anything.
When we literally entered the room, everyone knew who Daddy was.
Sit back and relax as we assault your mind through the wonderful world of YouTube.
I don't understand how they make things like this. They taste like absolute ass.
That's just the intro?
Yeah. So one of the clips was from the not about Anime Fest, and the other clip was from the original.
Okay. I will have to say this, I saw less pathetic people.
Did Matsuri?
Yeah.
Yeah? So you only went one day. Me and Juan were there the entire con.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At least you got your posters. You want to tell about that story?
Oh, my plates?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the plates.
I got my plates, and I'm going to be either asking for my money back or getting them exchanged. One of the design I just do not like, and the guy that helped me out, he looks like a sellout beta faggot.
Okay.
He looks like a person that would sell me Lawbreakers, and I'm like, why are you selling me Lawbreakers? It's an awful game. No one buys Lawbreakers. I know Lawbreakers is a pretty old dead meme, but
I actually forgot about Lawbreakers.
Buy my fucking game and you'll get your fucking plates.
So in Matsuri, you handed over hundreds of dollars.
$150.
Hundreds of dollars to some random booth. Didn't get their information, paid with cash, and then they just wrote down his information. And he never got his stuff in the mail.
Never got my plates.
Never got text message, called, emailed, nothing.
You tried to help me out, but it should have been mine there, but I really appreciate the help. But we can...
Bro, I really was like... Because we saw the Matsuri app on my phone, so I was looking through all the artists, but I really couldn't find who these people were. And I was like, man, I hope they're at Anime Fest. And you doubted that they would be.
I did?
Yeah, you were like, I doubt it. I know they were at Japan and San Antonio, so I was like, I mean, they might do all the Texas cons.
Yeah, no, of course. And their location is based here in Dallas. I didn't know that. I think it's Richardson.
Yeah. I was like, the odds of running into them are good. Be like, mother effer better have my money.
Yeah, I just talked to them, and they were really nice and supportive. They just like, talk to customer support, but write down your information. We'll help you out. And looks like they did. They didn't have to prove anything. And I said, oh, yeah, they gave me my poster. They didn't even ask which ones, and they actually gave it to me, which... 5 to 6 months too late, but at least, they 1 day shipping before Christmas, so...
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
So I am here with Efren.
What if a retard was gay?
Fucking Efren.
Sponsored by Efren. Go to kiwifarms.com/Efren to start your free trial.
He's Null's #1 fan.
I am.
And I'm here with Traveler69.
I am known by many names. Mountain Slayer, Thunder Lion, the Chocolate Axe. But you may call me...
Trap Lover 69.
Oh, go suck a dick!
That's an old-ass intro. I thought we had new ones.
Did I make you a new one?
I thought so. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been here.
No, I think that's the one. We've only had 2 so far. I have a new one.
You got a new
my
one.
third one. Yeah, yours has the original one. Is you activated my trap card, senpai?
Yeah.
Suck.
Well, there's that boxing one too. I actually like.
Well, the
that
boxing one is just like a special mix of it. It's still the same intro.
I like that.
Just
one.
like how I cut in clips on ours now. Speaking of that, I do need to put a clip on yours at one point.
A clip? What the?
I don't know what you. So the last clip I had was it's like the highway between Fort Worth and Dallas.
Yeah, no curves. You missed out that part.
Yeah, because we were all laughing.
There's no context. Like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know, but it's just funny. You good, Efren?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm Daddy White with the new intro.
Daddy White.
If I was white, might still have a ghetto shit.
The only white privilege I see are those teeth.
Ain't no daddy issues, then I won't even bother. She said, pull her hair like a victim in Yana.
Daddy White Hill.
Can I call you daddy? Actually, that's weird.
We've gone to the Roku loading screen now. We were stuck
This
on...
is irrelevant.
We were stuck on some guy from Home Alone looking all like...
The Home Alone mom looking dumb that Efren said that's what every sweet viewer looks like.
Exactly. No, I said that's their reaction anytime they listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
Which you should make a thumbnail for this one, of course.
No. It'll be pictures that we took there. But did you see or did you hear on the intro that was Kyle Hebert, voice of Gohan, that we met at the con?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did an intro for the sweep a while back.
Oh, he did? I didn't know that.
Ooh. Yeah.
Hey everyone, Gohan here. Thanks for listening to this episode of The Sweep. We should have asked Don and Anthony to help us in the Tournament of Power.
Ah, that one.
That's a reference to Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would your abilities be in that fucking anime?
In Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
My favorite is Pycon's attack, the flaming whatever, when he puts his 2 fists together and it makes the circle flames. I'd want something like that. Like I said before, Efren only went 1 day, but me and Juan were there.
Not worth the money
time.
and not worth the parking, in my opinion.
Well, we didn't have to park. We just got dropped off by his parents and then walked back and forth because we were less than a quarter of a mile away from
once you told me the prices of the parking, I'm like, no, my parents could just drop us off. And it's literally walking distance.
Wait, what do you mean? How much do you think I paid for parking?
If you stay in the parking garage the entire day is like $28.
At 23, not that bad.
If you stay longer than 8 hours, they consider it all day.
Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't that bad. It's just like $40, 23, and I didn't really get.
Yeah, but that adds up.
Yeah, it does.
And seeing how close, we were really close. There's no point in even driving.
Oh, I was telling Orlando about this. Did you notice that hotel had a 13th floor?
No.
Remember on the keypad, it had the 13th floor.
Did it?
Most hotels don't.
Oh, because the superstition.
Yeah. So that was kind of weird because that one was. Remember, they had the sign that it was built in 1929.
Yeah, there's a little board on the entrance of the years over the years.
Yeah, all the remodels that it's done. Yeah, it was the second oldest hotel in downtown Dallas.
Hold on, what hotel are we talking about?
Indigo.
There we go.
Yeah, Hotel
just so
Indigo.
the audience would know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we were gonna stay in the oldest, which was the one with the Pegasus out front.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't want to pay the extra $40.
Fuck that.
You still owe me the money, by the way.
I know.
It's just a shame that you guys didn't go to Club Onyx.
I kind of want to go back and experience it because it looked bumping every time we walked past. I was like, man, that place do look bumping.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny. We'd walk past with like all our anime stuff in our hands while they're just in line for the club.
You know what? It's a good thing I didn't. I was gonna do a Stallful, but I was a little on the sick side.
Yeah,
It's a good thing I didn't do a Stallful because I would have got some attention.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm curious about. Those men that dress up as the anime characters with the big fake boobs and butt and stuff. I'm like, how fun was it for y'all walking downtown?
Oh, you had that fucking mask too.
Oh yeah, it's freaking creepy, man.
It was very
like
uncanny. I don't honestly what.
Yeah, I
what
also didn't know that there was where you pick up hookers. It's crazy.
No, that's not where you pick up hookers. It's Harry Hines. That's where you pick up hookers.
Well, that's one place. Not a lot of people, but I think that's one place.
Okay.
I mean, we saw it. We saw X-Men, and I think when we were walking to your guys' hotel, I think there were like 4 or 5 women getting ready to get picked up.
Okay.
I don't know what else you would call that, Don.
We were on the 11th floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the 11th floor, we were actually able to see the Sheraton like glowing sign at the top of the building
And
across.
Club Onyx.
Yeah, that's
We were able to see Club Onyx. Stop talking about Club Onyx. But I got all my free autographs. We didn't stay for Sunday's autographs because me and Juan were exhausted. Kind of pissed off that McDonald's wasn't open.
I went to
I
Club
was
Onyx.
very pissed.
What?
I went to Club Onyx.
We did not go to Club Onyx. But yeah, literally, I just had... Basically, I just wanted more Kyle Hebert. So I would have probably had the... I had a Greymon card that I wanted him to sign and stuff. Efren was able to get me signatures of everybody on my AnimeFest hat, so now I have 3 from 2018, 2019, and 2021. And Juan helped me get
I got you the
Naruto headband signed upside down by Kyle Hebert, the voice of Kiba.
I still always call it Naruto.
Naruto. I did get to have a cool experience with Christopher Wellkemp. I let him know about the block on Twitter, and he was...
Oh, you did?
Thoroughly surprised. He's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Why are you blocked on Twitter?"
What happened? I gotta know.
And I was like, "Oh, it's just the Vic stuff." And he's like, "Oh, I mean, I was just at a con not too long ago with Vic, and he's a great guy. I mean, he seemed fine. Everything's cool." And I was like, "Okay." I don't know what else you want from me.
Can you unblock me, please?
No, I've done that before. So at My Hero Con, My Hero Texas Smash, I went to a panel with my ex-girlfriend, with Jeremy Inman that's there. And we were the only 2 people in the panel because there was another panel going on that was super popular. So we were literally the only 2 people there, and they're like, so any questions? I was like, yeah, I got one. You want to unblock me on Twitter?
You sat there in front of everybody?
What, everybody?
Oh.
We were the only people in the panel.
Oh.
So I got free photos with them and stuff, and I just asked questions, and then we went and raided the other panel. But yeah, he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll unblock you." And he was like, "Why did I block you?" I was like, "The Vic stuff." And he's like, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, he looked me up and blocked me. I sent a message to Christopher Roll account because I still have him on Facebook, but he hasn't read it yet. It's still
Does that mean that you have to get rid of that shirt now?
What shirt?
The
Ron Toy?
Yeah, that was Ron Toy.
Yeah, that's Ron Toy.
Yeah.
Though me and Ron and I have texted each other ever since that incident with
really
the fighting and whatnot.
I'm curious now.
Oh, it was just like talking it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
So yeah, if I ever see him and Monica at a convention,
the people at Kiwi Farms are so pissed off right now. I'm done. they're writing those articles about how you sold out to the dollar.
I am on the Shane Holmberg and the Ron Toy Kiwi Farms threads for getting kicked out of Nomikai Dallas, and then also when Ron tried to fight me at Anime Dallas.
Well, I'm glad things are going out better for you guys because I actually like Monica Rial because she voices Neptune, the shirt I'm wearing.
Oh, speaking of, I got a Monica Rial autograph in the swap meet.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah! Case closed.
It was the DVD case, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. he was like, yeah, that one's signed by Monica Rial, so, it's worth a lot. And I was like, oh, man, I've always wanted a Monica Rial autograph. I actually have one. She's on the 2018 AnimeFest hat.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
So, yeah, it was cool. Oh, and then, so Efren wasn't there. Let's talk about the Steel Samurai.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, there's the Steel Samurai, and then there's the Robo Geisha.
Yeah, so the Steel Samurai. So we go up to Kyle Phillips.
Yeah.
And I was getting autographs for one of my friends, Kat, because she loves Smite and she plays it.
I was there.
Were you there for that one?
That's where I got your hat signed.
Right. Okay, you were there. Yeah.
You're being stupid.
Well, I couldn't remember because all the days kind of blend in together, especially when you're barely getting sleep. Because me and Juan stayed there like every day, almost till midnight, and then had to pop over to 7-Eleven. To get the great new. Sponsored by 7-Eleven Big Bite Pizza. This podcast is now officially
sponsored.
Sponsored by 7-Eleven Big Bite Pizza.
Hey, I will say
Sponsored by Subway.
I will say no cap. The pizza is delicious.
It was really good.
I thought it was going to be disgusting because, not fast food, but gas
convenience
station.
store. Convenience store pizza.
Yeah.
That was the shadiest 7-Eleven. I felt bad for that guy that was working in there. It's one of the 7-Elevens by like the DART trains. So yeah, literally we'd walk out with the pizza and there'd be people across the street saying, "Give me a slice, bro. Give me a slice." I was like, "Oh my god."
That dude looked like he didn't give a fuck because the second time we got our pizza, he just gave us like the meat lovers.
Oh yeah, I was like, "Can I have a pepperoni pizza?" And he's like, "Yeah, I threw in a meat lovers." I was like,
The guy didn't give a fuck. He was sick of us because we kept coming in.
Oh yeah, we did keep coming in because I had the 7-Eleven app where I can get great rewards like free upgrades on my pizza.
And you guys the Mountain Dew, which I got the cherry.
And you also got a blowjob. That's also comes to feature with the app.
No, I wish. Though I almost had sex 3 times at the convention, but no go. Yeah.
Yeah, you fucked them up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Who are you trying to bang?
So I had somebody that planned. I had 2 people that wanted to come visit the hotel room, quote unquote. And then I had somebody that I met at the con.
Well, why didn't you say so? I would have just gone my separate ways.
Oh, if I wanted to, I would have let you know, but it just never worked out.
Oh.
Neither one of my people came, and then the other one, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to because they were kind of big. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shout out to our new editor.
Because I know our last one's like, oh my, what have I got myself into?
Oh, the old man?
Yeah.
That killed himself? Larry?
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's
a little dark. I mean,
it's pretty dark.
I mean, that's what happened. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm going to edit out all of the times I said his actual first name. I think I'm just going to call him Miles Morales.
Miles Morales?
Like,
all right.
Like Spider-Man?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do some kind of intro like that.
What, for the editor?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll make a Miles Morales
No,
intro.
I think you have to make like some sort of stereotype for it. No.
What do you mean stereotype?
I don't know. It's a Hispanic name. Make it. I'm not too sure. I'll come up with something clever, or you guys will.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do Miles Morales. Miles Morales is a half Hispanic. Remember, he's Cuban and black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his mom is has a thick Mexican accent or thick Spanish accent.
Wait, is that the one that was in the anime that people were like drilling over, or was that someone else? Oh no, that's from my Hero 6.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the one where they edited her with big boobs. We were talking about something. Hold on.
What? Edited big what? Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm not drunk enough for this.
The new editor does have an audio engineering, mixing, and master degree, and he lives from Texas, so he's a good old boy. Because I had another guy that was gonna edit, but he was from Canada, and I don't think he liked the podcast because he listened to it, and then he was like, "I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to do it at a higher price." Like, no, man. I am honoring Larry's legacy by charging how much he charged me. So yeah, this is look at his studio though. This is a nice freaking studio. Just imagine him in there like editing our podcast, being like, "Hell yeah, these levels are ideal."
God damn!
I just really want him to add like a scratching mixtape. I mean, I know you can do that, but like him doing it like for real or judging the value of the scratch. Ooh. Or maybe even like Vine Booms.
Juan, your dad should I should hire your dad to make a mix of one of our shows.
Really?
Into a song.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know.
EDM.
What?
Not EDM.
My dad's old school. I don't think he knows what the fuck that is.
Isn't there a Little John song called like "Go Stupid" or something?
Probably.
I'd like that one, but with like a bunch of our clips edited in.
Oh God, nah.
Anyways, so Brian April,
yes,
signed.
I got a little portrait of her character that she voices, which is Kotori from Data Live.
Yeah, and you were wearing her rival and had a plushie of her rival.
Hey, that's my waifu, man. I fucking love her to my heart.
Yeah.
But I didn't know she voices Kotori, so I'm like, oh, I fucking love Data Live, so let me just go ahead and get an autograph from her.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is I don't know the animes you like, so when I do the research, I can't really, look them up. Yeah, I looked up all the Smite people for Cat, but
yeah, the stuff you showed me is like all the stuff you liked. I'm like,
right,
like you like them, but I don't.
Right.
But I did see one of them voiced Miles Edgeworth from Phoenix Wright. Now, I did play the game, so I do enjoy that. So
yeah, so it was both Miles were there. Christopher Wellcamp is the anime one, and then Kyle Hebert is the game one.
Yeah,
but I looked, and Kyle didn't have a picture of him.
I didn't see a picture of Edgeworth. I would have loved that. But hey, I saw Kotori.
Well, I was gonna buy Christopher's Edgeworth, have him sign it, and then have Kyle sign it as well.
Yeah.
But he's charging $40 for his prints, and I'm good.
Yeah, we were pretty broke this year.
Yeah, this is the cheapest con that I've ever done, and I went to Anime Dallas. I think during COVID, I was pretty on the low end, and still this was cheaper. I'm trying to look. I had a picture of all the voice actors.
Yeah, I took it for you.
No, I mean like their characters and stuff. Remember that I was looking at?
Can we just talk about how sweet Brian is?
Yes, she is very sweet and innocent, pure.
The one with the hat, right?
The woman.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's nice.
Even though I didn't recognize, I'm so dumb.
She has
is your roommate beating off right there? I know he's playing Halo.
Oh no, he's doing the Tabasco, the cigarette with the bottle.
What?
Like where he keeps all the ashes in his one bottle?
No, I think he's jerking off.
That's a furious jerk. I wonder what he's being up to. Is it traps?
No, it's just the game on pause. I think it's in between.
Okay, so he's pausing the Halo. He just whacking.
Well, he's in between sessions, online sessions. So he just has to bust one out real quick.
I think he's on a killing spree, and he's like, "Oh man,
he probably got invincible. Oh, I gotta.
I'm so badass.
That's a mood.
Oh man,
hey man, when you get that. Hey man, we get the invincible in Halo, you just want to bust one out.
I'm not OG, bro.
Anyways, back to Brian. She's a total sweetheart, bless her heart.
She has amazing breasts.
Yes, she does.
Oh my god. I hope she doesn't listen to this.
I hope she does.
Oh god. Boy, you better not tag her to this.
I would never.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, she's a total sweetheart. First day,
So she did bend down for my photo, and I was like, yes!
Fucking hell, dude.
I want to get as much tit in there as possible.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up, dude.
So, see it?
Anyway, so in the beginning, you guys know I stay up all fucking night, so obviously I had trouble sleeping prior to AnimeFest. So I'm over here fucking half dead because I'm sick, running low on sleep. I think the very first panel we went to was Brian's panel.
Yes.
The thing, yes. I don't know. I was like, obviously trying to stay alive. You took a fucking picture of me, like, is Juan there or is he? Well, he's here physically, but mentally he's not.
That's right.
Oh yeah. You were sick, but then we also found out you were only taking half freaking doses of your medicine.
Yeah.
You didn't know you're supposed to take all of it.
It's a huge ass pill. I didn't know you're supposed to take both.
Mm.
Anyways. I was kind of zoned out for most of her panel until she started doing like voice stuff, and I was like, "Hold on!"
Oh, the scream?
Not the scream, but like just doing general voice stuff. I'm like, "Hold on!" She mentioned Princess and Day of Life. That caught my attention. I'm like, "You do sound familiar." And then I looked it up, Kotori. I'm like, "I'm a fucking idiot." So yeah, courtesy. I had to get a print of her character sign. I guess if she ever, by off chance, she does listen to us, you do an amazing job as Kotori.
Oh yeah, so I didn't get a whole lot, but pretty good. Chest.
No, she's not bent over.
Fucking hell, dude.
That's what I'm saying. She's only bent over a little bit.
Yeah. No, it has to be 90-degree angle where it's almost like the gravity is pulling the breast down. No, you disappoint me, Dom.
So
I know there's a way that you can get her to have like 90 degrees.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah,
you're killing me. I'm not drunk enough for this.
Well, remember the Nomikai Dallas where what's her name like pressed her breast against me.
Oh yeah, she's the one that's just calling you a fucking fascist or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it was funny. Well, because I was like, y'all. I said that she sexually assaulted me. Just like they claimed that Vic did.
Oh yeah.
Just remember that they're sexual predators. Anyways, so we were talking about the Kyle Phillips thing with the
Crimson Samurai.
Yeah, something like that.
Or Robo-Geisha. I'm not.
Robo-Geisha is the movie that he was in.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I thought he directed it.
Something, I don't know. Anyways.
I'm too drunk to remember. I'm sorry, Kyle.
The Robo-Geisha is a movie that he was in or something, and it's just really funny.
All I know is he directed Overlord, so...
Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
I come up to him, and I'm like, hey, I'm getting autographs for my friend that plays Smite.
Oh, yeah, the Crimson Samurai was the Smite skin.
And he's like, oh, did they announce that yet? And I said, huh? And he's like, oh, never mind. I'm not in Smite. And then I was like, hold on, no. And I have pictures on my phone.
I do not know this child.
And I show him, and he's like, nah, that's not me. I was like, hold on. So I literally pull up like the behind the voice actors, and I was like, this is you. And he's like, well, play the clip. So I play it, and he's just sitting there listening to it. He puts his arms on the table with like the head turn, like, huh. And then he wasn't saying nothing. It just kept playing. He just kept looking at me and looking at the phone. He's like,
I think that is me smashing that 13-year-old child. Well,
it's like, sir, was this you on the security camera footage? And you put on your glasses and you look real closely. And you take them off. No, officer, that's not me. You're wearing the same shirt. Everybody has a shirt. They sell it at Walmart. So he's like, yeah, that's me. And he's like, I'm gonna have to do some research on that one.
I need to get my attorney right now.
And and I did make a joke. I was like, let me call Anime Insider and be like, hey, I have a scoop. Kyle Phillips is about to be in Smite. So this is where you weren't, Efren, the next day.
Oh, okay.
Well, me and Wine go to the other guys, Team Goten in Dragon Ball GT. I forgot his name. We go to his panel, and he wanted to raid Kyle Phillips' panel. And we were chanting, you're not worthy, you're not worthy.
Oh, yeah, he was the voice of All Might.
Who?
The panel we went to, he voiced All Might. Or is it the other way around? Fuck you, I'm confused now.
He's not in the panel that we went to, the original, he's not in My Hero.
Well, the one we rated, we said you're not worthy because he voices All Might.
No, he tried out for All Might.
Oh, he did.
He voices the electrical guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which wasn't funny, and it's probably worst raids, and I was like, this is, I don't even want to say...
Oh, I remember the staff was like, oh, make sure y'all scan y'all's badge when you go in, and he's like, no, that's not defeat the whole purpose of the raid.
For real.
So we asked him in that panel about that, and he was like, okay, I did look it up. That skin was only available from like November 25th to like December 13th, like a few days before the con.
And they changed it up on him.
Yeah, they told him that it was going to be a vampire. And he recorded the lines like a vampire, and then they just put that robotic filter on it, and then called it Crimson Samurai. And we were like, they never like told you that they were going to do that? He said no, they didn't. They just did it.
He just recorded his lines and went home.
Yeah. And if you ever want to, basically everybody that is anybody in anime voice acting, just look up the Smite cast. Everybody voiced in that game. All the new DLCs is all the new actors, but if you scroll down, you have the originals like Chris Sabat, Sonny Strait, Vic Mignogna's in there.
Still waiting for that Jesus DLC.
Vic Mignogna?
Yes.
Let me see.
Because I play Smite. But I don't know a whole lot. There's like so much shit there.
So many characters. Like, and every character has like 9 skins, which are all different personalities and voices.
For real. It's like, goddamn. I'm just a free to play.
I gave Wellcap to sign, and he was like, yeah, let me just sign all my characters. And I think he wrote like all 5 of them that he is. Just like Brian, she's a few different characters, but I think she only signed for one, that like the main one, because I think she does 2 alternative skins and then another character alternative skin.
I would deadass main that character, whoever Vic
he is Shoin Spark Mercy.
Shoin Spark Mercy. I gotta look this up. It's been a hot minute since I played Smite.
Mercury.
I only really play what my friends tell me to get on.
Yeah, this one.
Like the last time? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you showed me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like last time I touched Smite was when they had like a season pass with Ruby skins.
I'm ready to do some damage.
That's Vic.
Oh, that's Vic, all right.
And my arm's stiff. I need to start warming up. Where are the bad guys at?
Kind of sexual. It's fine. Oh, and I did get a left-handed commission for $8 of the kitty version of my shirt that's coming. My new shirt line, Crompton Adams, launching soon. So y'all can all wear half-naked women on your bodies. It's kind of weird.
Don't forget about the fellas.
Those are coming. And it's kind of weird that a lot of my family members want to buy the shirts, and I'm like, this is going to be a weird Christmas. My 70-year-old grandmother just sat in a shirt with...
You said 7-year-old grandmother.
70?
No, you said 7.
My 7-year-old grandmother is going to be sitting in...
Sounds like a new Japanese manga right there.
Oh, that should be a light novel.
I think so. I think that is a thing.
There's an anime with a mom that's actually a loli. I don't know what's it called, but I just saw a clip of it.
That doesn't make no sense. How is it possible?
It's anime. Anything's possible.
Yeah. I've done a few different shirt designs, and then I have the final art from one of them. And, you know, when I was younger, this would have been such a foreign concept to me. The fact that I can hire some Iranian that
and have sex with them.
that has a factory that makes clothes, and then I can just go on Fiverr, just hire some Indonesian woman to draw artwork.
Are you blowing men?
No, the naked women, and then just send him the artwork, have him make the shirts, and then I have my own clothing line, which is a lot better.
I'm sure you could have done it in the 2000s. You just gotta find some random schmuck in the streets and like, can you draw me something? And I'm sure they'll draw like in 2 minutes.
Well, a lot of other clothing brands that other people have, like football players and etc. And I actually just did some logos for a guy that has his own clothing line here in Dallas. And he's actually going to bring me some shirts. All they are just generic shirts, and they buy Cricut machines or shirt presses.
I met so many people that just like promote their awful designed shirts, and it's all the same. It's just like $100 bill, and I'm like, okay, that's very creative of you.
Yeah, like they'll just have what's that company, Glitten or whatever that real generic shirt is.
Yeah.
And then they just literally buy the $3 shirt at Walmart, and then they just press some design on it. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to put any of my artwork on any generic shirts. So even like a hat, I'm not going to go to the mall and have them print up the hat.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to have somebody else's tag inside of my brand. That defeats the whole purpose of having a brand. I've connected with Hussein, which is the owner of Expert Hand Industries. Yeah.
And you said he was from where?
Iran.
Oh, okay. And he's a big fan of the Geneva Convention?
Wait, is he from Iran or is he Pakistani?
Look at this. This is the loli mom.
That don't make no sense, man.
Hey, man.
What's the anime called? Revenge of the what?
Fucking Masaume Kun no Revenge.
Kore wa nan desu ka?
Watashi wa el desu.
Oh, okay. Well, you said that you are El Desu, but...
Yeah.
Okay. I'm stuck on Miles Morales' page right now. Hold on.
You're suddenly interested in this loli mom. Or as I say nowadays, cunny, which I just now learned about that.
Oh, you just barely found out about it?
Yeah, the word cunny. I know it means like cunt, but it's also used for loli. So I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, I learned.
Remember the questions that you asked me at Applebee's, which was the most disappointing Applebee's we've ever been at?
Yeah. Well, do you know about the Clusi?
No. Do I want to know?
It's not that bad.
What about the Boosie?
No, that's not that. No.
I definitely know Bussy.
And Chussy?
Do I want to know?
I think it's just like a fat pussy.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
Plus, I thought it was like I thought it was an abbreviation for careful with the coke. I almost thought it was an abbreviation for child pussy, but I'm like, no, that's cunny.
Oh yeah, no, he's from Pakistan. He's Pakistani.
Clussy is clown pussy.
Okay, that's...
And every time you thrust in, it goes honk honk.
Oh my god. You gotta help me some of that Clussy!
That is so specific. That is too specific.
There's a show I used to watch on YouTube. I think the company's Reckless Tortuga or something.
Reckless Tortuga, pendejo.
Yeah, the turtle.
Tortuga, sí.
Yeah. Okay. It's called Online Gamer with Eric Pumphrey. Yes. He has sex with a clown, I think, in one of the episodes. There's a clown stripper.
No.
On one of the episodes, yes.
I haven't kept up with this. The last thing I watched was about Black Ops 1. No, Black Ops 3. Is that far back.
I try to keep up with it, but it gets really weird. Like, I got to Nemesis, I think, in, like, 2016, and where he has this little white kid that's, like, his nemesis because he's so good at the game.
I don't know. All I know is the last thing I was watching, he was in that thing, Gamer Rehab, and then his
that was funny.
And we finally got out his girlfriend tried to get him back into Call of Duty.
Yeah, no surf and turf for you. The guy that made that show was the freaking Australian guy that was the basically GameStop ripoff manager. Yeah. Did you know it's a real like game store?
I did.
Yeah, I want to go visit it.
Yeah, I wanted to too.
I remember when I had my old podcast, like when I was basically a teenager. We tried to get Eric Pumphrey and stuff to do because I'm still friends with him on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah.
I also had a podcast.
Did you?
Yeah.
Probably awful. What?
Second episode was dog shit. First was, I think it was as good.
Okay, you want me to re-upload it to the sleep?
Yeah, sure. Edit there, saying like save it as a future file or something like that.
Well, like we have all of the black and white episodes uploaded in like a huge, like long 4-hour video. People can just listen.
It'd be funny.
I thought it was just one episode in 4 hours.
No. It's like all 16 episodes we recorded.
Oh, it'd be funny if you posted it and then one of the members of my friends just like DMCA you. I know. I'm sorry, you can't have this uploaded.
I want to upload Toonami and Friends stuff. So every once in a while, when I don't have a video to put out, I just put up old stuff. So that's where the black and white came from, and then eventually I'll put up the freaking Toonami and Friends stuff.
I need to get back to vlogging. Like I kind of regret not vlogging about AnimeFest, but then again, there's not really much to go about because there's hardly anything.
Still better than 2019.
Yeah, I mean, you can harass a woman. Just put a camera in their face, and I think they'll just you can get away with anything.
Kicked out.
Oh,
let's talk about the crackhead.
Oh, yeah. Okay, one cosplayer or some attendee actually gave her water. She just fucking splashed on herself and just threw it.
They kept saying water, and then she ran into the Sheraton Hotel, and they're like, ma'am.
She went to the restaurant inside the building.
Yeah, she freaking started like crawling on the ground and stuff. I was like, are you good?
It's really crazy. Like, I just like before she had her outbreak, like she was just walking up normally. And then
just snapped.
Yeah, snapped and fell to the floor.
Yeah, I saw her like rip the fucking ribbons off that Christmas.
I didn't see that
thingy. That's what got my attention. And then she started just crawling on the floor, just shouting water. I'm like,
yeah, like she's possessed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna play it.
Oh, you still have it saved?
Yeah. There's her putting the water all over her face.
Oh yeah, she tried to barge into the artist alley.
And she didn't know it was a pull door?
Yeah, she pushed the pull door.
Oh, well, I guess let me mute the hoe.
Yeah, good job. You probably got it out. Well, our editor have a fun time with that.
Oh man, you're gonna dox.
So she tried to push on the pull door. She put the water all over her face. I'm just playing the video right now. I had to cut out the previous part because I had the audio blaring to the freaking street.
Like her ass crack just hanging out.
There's her harassing the person trying to get in their car.
Was she trying to get in?
No, she was like just asking them. Oh, there's her on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, she's praying to whatever deity she believes in. Oh, there's her going into the Sheraton.
Pulling her shirt up too.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought she was going to get naked. Oh, there's the pizza. The pizza and salad combo.
Oh, yeah, what was that pizza place called? I forgot.
I don't remember.
Hey, we got to shout out to that pizza place.
For real, dude.
The guy with the mustache?
Yeah, he had a really good mustache, for real.
Fuck McDonald's. They were closed all day on Friday.
Yeah, so I forgot to tell you about this, Efren. We looked up their hours.
Yeah.
That McDonald's is closed on Fridays. They're not open.
Oh, wow.
It literally says that on Google. And then Saturday and Sunday, they close at 2. They're open from 9 to 2.
We were very lucky enough to get really breakfast.
But on weekdays, they're open from 9 to 10.
That does not make sense.
So on weekends, they close early. So we had breakfast there once.
Mick, yes?
Yeah.
He's probably the owner of that.
Mick, yes?
Yes, like you said before.
Oh, yeah, because every time we go to like a...
franchise?
Yeah, so me and Efren used to both work at Timmy Tom's. And our boss, Mickey S., every time we go to a bad place, we'll be like, I bet he owns it. Because it's ran so poorly.
Same occasion with the Applebee's. He's a good guy, but
that Applebee's was garbage.
It was.
And they got rid of the $2 drinks. That's the whole purpose I wanted to go.
And we were joking around. We went to the only reason we went to that one was because the lights were out.
Oh yeah, there was a big power outage over here, so we had to go to one in Garland.
I didn't get my Mountain Dew. I didn't get my cheese bites. And what else did I didn't get?
Oh, and then we were supposed to have half off appetizer, but they didn't explain that it's only select appetizers because the sign just says half off appetizers from 9 to close.
And I was gonna joke around saying if they don't bring the cheese avocado, saying that they're all out. I'm like, no. And the spinach nacho cheese,
something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, we were like, no.
It was just really bad overall service, staffing, food. Yeah, it was bad.
And one of the waiters reminded me of that one image I kept on posting of the bald guy where I lost my keys.
Yeah. So the host was mentally retarded.
I don't think he was. I think he's just dealing with a divorce.
No, he told those people, he was like, I have ADHD, bipolar, depression, and something else. And listed a bunch of stuff. And he's like, so I understand, or whatever.
I think he's just trying to make up excuses for that divorce court. Yeah, he's trying to win custody. Okay. Wish him luck. Especially that mustard stain he has on his shirt. But yeah, I was joking around saying if we could have gone to the Applebee's, the lights were out.
Oh, so
and just I would have gotten my cheese bites, my Mountain Dew, but we would have waited 3 hours, and I think we would have had a better experience there than the one that we went.
You went to Game Fest. None of us went to that floor, so you want to talk about that?
I went at the worst time where everything is closing down, so I did not see a single arcade. I was hoping you guys would go and see how it is, but
yeah, we never went.
Since you guys never went,
our schedule was actually pretty packed.
Your guys' schedule is awful. I really don't know how you guys do it.
What do you mean?
Well, you guys, the way me and you did it on Sunday for Anime Matsuri was the same feeling I had for Friday, and I'm like, oh man, it feels like
yeah, Matsuri, you wanted to be in the dealer's room and Artist Alley more than I did.
Well, I want to get everything out of the way now, and I can enjoy myself later. But you like to take your lunches as soon as the action's somewhat starting.
What lunches?
Yeah, we went to lunch at 6.
Yeah, so we had the panels, and then there's normally some kind of gap, and that's when I get food, and then.
To me, I would not put a gap if it were me. But I think that's how you prefer to do it. But I prefer morning, and then once it's all over, then I get dinner. But
that's the problem is we were there till midnight.
I can wait for that long.
No.
You guys can't.
No. Yeah, that's why I had the break, so we were able to go to Artist Alley and the dealer's room. And
I forgot where I did that. No, that's a habit of me. Anytime I do stuff like that, I'm like, no, I'm not going to miss out any minutes on it.
Yeah, me and Juan actually skipped some panels because I was just like, I just want to go to the dealer's room. I'm sick and tired of going to panels.
Not the best one. It was really empty.
It was really empty. There's a huge ass space.
Yeah. Oh, and we went to the Teen Gohan's woke panel where we couldn't record and use proper pronouns and everything like that. So
I almost wanted to mess with him, but I'm like, I don't really want to.
He probably took you seriously anyways.
Yeah, and I was just going to mention how my father's gay, and I wanted to be the opposite of that, and I'm like, how I wanted to be a Nazi and just all that stuff, and I'm like, no, it's just not funny, and it's just sad.
You normally aren't funny, so yeah.
Okay. I'll write it down.
But
at least I'm not stuck in 2016.
Okay. I put the this AnimeFest hat next to the other two, and the difference in the autographs is hilarious because there's only 5 guests here, and the other hats are filled. Because the other AnimeFest, they had 13, 15 guests.
Yeah.
So it was good that we still got free autographs, though, so that really, really, really helped me out. And then what also got a commission of Bowsette as a nugget. We had to see our favorite artist, Robert Lee.
Yes, absolutely.
And he gave me a free poster. Because Juan couldn't wait. I don't really have anything else that I want to talk about. Did I miss anything? Do we have any other memories and stuff? Because I know I wanted to talk about the Kyle Phillips and everything.
Well, I know he wanted us to tag him.
Stop playing with your Mega 64 hat that I bought you.
Oh, we can discuss about that later.
Okay.
I briefly remember him wanting us to tag him after we watched something. What was it, the Robo Geisha?
Oh, yeah, he wanted us to watch the Robo Geisha movie and then tag him on Twitter afterwards.
Yeah.
And let him know how it was. I was kind of disappointed that only both Kyles, Kyle Phillips and Kyle Heber, had tables in the dealer's room. But none of the other ones did, so I had to get photos taken in the actual line, which took up time and space, and I felt bad for other people.
Yeah, for real.
The only person I didn't get a photo with was Christopher Wellcamp because I don't want to give him any money.
Did you buy anything in the dealer's room?
Did I?
I don't think you did.
No, just Artist Alley.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Because a lot of the stuff in the dealer's room you can just buy on Wish.com. I mean, a lot of the figures are fake. I love. Oh, we can talk about the black shelf stat guy.
Oh yes.
So every time I see him, I always let my friends know he is the most expensive person in the dealer's room.
Well, there's two people in that dealer's room that their prices are ludicrous.
Yeah, so I don't know. I remember him specifically because he always has the same stacked up freaking shelves. And I was like, if you seriously want something there, just buy it somewhere else. But if you want to be funny, you can always pick something up and ask him.
Yeah.
So I pointed at the dog girl.
The rim maid.
Yeah, the rim. Wasn't she had like dog ears or something?
Yeah, but she was a maid.
Okay.
From ReZero.
Yeah. And what did he say? $85?
$85.
We went to a different table.
Like other side of the dealer's room. That shit was $30.
$30.
And same one.
Same exact one.
Wow.
Verbatim.
I don't think you showed me who it was or that guy.
I pointed him out.
I probably wasn't listening.
Oh, I told because at Matsuri you did the same thing. You asked about something and he was like, "Oh, that's $125."
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
What was I asking for?
Oh, I just told you that he was expensive, so you went to go do it to like see. You just pointed at something like, "How much is that?" And he was like, $125.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that every time we're at the con.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly don't remember.
Anthony's done it too, and then Josh did it, but not like on purpose. He did it by mistake. I literally was like, "Don't touch anything of his. It's too expensive." And he's like, "Oh, he does have an Ultimate Blue Eyes though. Just one of those little like GameStop figure keychain things."
Yeah.
He's like, "How much for this?" And he's like, "Oh, that one's gonna be $55." And it still had the GameStop thing on the back. It said $8.99. So, do y'all have any final remarks or anything you'd like to talk about?
Something about Brian, but I've already talked about the day of life stuff.
Okay. What about you, Ephraim? You only went one day, but
yeah, actually, I did want a picture with it, but it was so awkward because I was wearing Kurumi.
Oh yeah, you should have.
Well, I mean, I would.
I remember you asked me later how much you charged. I was like, "Oh, it was free." And you're like, "Oh, dang, I should have did it."
Yeah.
We didn't go to the autographs on Sunday. That's right. Yeah.
I honestly think the swap meet should have been either another day or not at 8, and maybe like around 4 or 5.
Well, that's how the swap meet always is. It's always like it's never as many people as you think.
Yeah, it's crazy. And
they're
like
also like super. A lot of them are super picky.
Yeah, they are.
I'm really surprised I couldn't. Nobody wanted that Game Theory merch.
Oh, the art auction.
Oh yeah. So there was no charity auction this year. So Big Daddy couldn't come. But we went to the actual art auction, which I've never gone because normally the charity auction's almost at the same time.
Yeah.
And I always do the charity auction because it's cheaper. To me, you get better stuff, etc. So every piece, I only had like a budget of like $45.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have shit.
Every piece I even wanted to think about bidding on, it started out real low. Started at like $30, $40.
I thought you were going to say cents.
No.
That would have been.
And then all of a sudden I was like, okay, so maybe I can win this because it'll pause for like a long time and nobody will bid. And then as I'm thinking about bidding, there's somebody's like, $200.
I don't know where these people get this budget. Like the fucking, what was it, that Demon Slayer one?
Yeah.
Was it acrylic? That shit went up to $600.
Yes. Like at the charity auctions, it kind of does that, but everybody's real cheap there. And I'm always the one with all the money. So people will be like, there'll be something I'll really want. And somebody will be like, all right, 14. And then people will go back and forth, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then all of a sudden, somebody will win at like 22.
Is there someone that's also speaking really fast?
Yes, there is. And then normally, like somebody wins, they'd be like 23, and the other person gives up, and they're like, "Yes, I got it." And then I'm like, $30.
I swear, there's one like that demon store one. I swear they're purposely one up each other. They're trying to flex their money or something.
It was interesting. And then the actual auctioneer is an artist. And she had a bunch of her paintings up there.
I remember her because she did like a panel about con horror stories.
Yes. And her stuff was going for like hundreds of dollars. I remember one of them got sold for like 60 and it was like a steal because all the other ones went for like hundreds. I don't know why that one particular one.
I think they're just making Mama happy. Yeah, she called herself Mama.
Yeah.
Man, I really, really wanted that Nezuko art piece, but
let me ask you, how much would it be where like you would take it, but then she'd also like come to your hotel room? What would that price be?
She's not attractive.
Oh, never mind then. Did she have a decent rack?
No.
Oh.
Now, there was one girl there that kind of had that bubble butt mom bod, where they're kind of like a little chubby. They had a nice butt.
Oh, she was like Dexter's mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then one of the other girls was just like extremely overweight, but was wearing like a one-piece suit as a cosplay.
Oh, it was a Sailor Moon.
Yeah, but you could see like the fat.
Oh no,
out,
she was that bunny girl from My Hero Academia.
Yeah, the big girl. Yeah, giant girl. Yeah.
She was like, damn.
Yeah, she was Ethan Ralph levels of fat.
No, I don't know if you guys seen Fluffy or Gabriel Iglesias, the comedian.
Yes.
He's got levels of fat.
Oh, he's coming to Dallas. January
yes, I
22nd.
saw that. I saw.
You want to go
this weekend?
No, January 22nd.
If I'm not broke, I will go.
Okay,
we'll see.
We could probably find some for like 60 in the back.
But yeah, he has like fucking 5 levels of fat, and that girl in the auction room, she's like, damn, level 5.
Yeah. I want to go just to buy the signed Funko Pop because he normally sells them at his.
Oh yeah, he has Funko Pops. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he has. Oh, he has a bunch. He had one that just came out of him dressed up as the hot sauce man. From
Magic Mind?
No, Tamilo's.
I don't know.
The hot sauce that you see in like the dollar store with the guy with the sombrero.
Tapaquillo?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's dressed up as him in the newest Funko Pop.
Oh,
and when you open it up, like the box, it's a gift set, so it has the Funko Pop, and then it has a bottle of that hot sauce, but with Gabriel on it dressed up.
What?
Yeah, I know. I want to get it. I didn't have the money to pre-order it, so I'll have to get it off eBay. So it'll probably be like $80, but still. Okay, I guess we're gonna do a call out.
Bring that ass here, boy.
Wow, that ass is amazing. Bruh!
Sponsored by Xmart. Extreme deals and extreme service.
We clapped her cheeks just right.
Before we start, that Xmart soundbite, is it from that guy that did the What If Your Mom Was Anime?
What? No, that's our normal editor, or that's our normal voiceover guy.
Oh, never mind. You know what video I'm talking about, right?
I think so. No, it's just the normal Australian guy, like the guy that does like our normal stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm calling out Mega64. So.
Which I'm wearing their merch.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll be tagging y'all on Twitter, calling y'all out for the cowards that you are.
What did they do to you, Don?
To me?
Yeah.
They forced me at gunpoint to spend $80 on your card.
That wasn't at gunpoint, Don. You were putting me at gunpoint.
They were like, we know you have Efren's card. You have to buy extra merch. And I was like, no, but he only said to buy this one thing. And they're like, no, you have to rack up the money. Remember, Subway dropped our sponsorship. We need this money, Don. I was like, no, he trusted me with his card. But eventually I caved because I feared for my life.
Yeah, they made a Subway video. I'm surprised. No, I was going to make a reference on that when they did the Q&A. And I'm like, damn, I forgot to ask that question.
Yeah, we'll talk about that more on The Knot. But okay, I guess that's the end if nobody else has anything.
They have the best merch.
Okay. Well, until Crompton Adams drops.
No, they have cuter girls.
No.
No.
Well, maybe cuter. Mine's sexier because it's for adults, not little kids.
No. I don't know.
All right.
Fuck you and
Desiree.
I'm gonna meow the fuck out of you.
Fook Desiree Thursday.
Let me talk to him.
Really, it's not working right. And I'm not sure if I'm not talking to it correctly or if I'm not talking right, I'm not sure what the instructions are.
You're the third person that's called about that.
What?
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because there's a lack of knowledge of how to use it, and so we aren't conveying it right, or if it really is a problem with it. But what I would
now, so I could just ask do I need a raincoat today, type of thing.
Right. Yeah, or just be like, what's the weather in Reno or something.
Okay. Do I need a raincoat today?
No, you do not, you fat fuck. How about you get some exercise instead of talking to me?
So now it's showing the nearest gym. So I'm not. That's not what I asked it.
Oh my gosh, hang on a second.
Okay.
Do that again for this person sitting next to me. 1 second.
Sure.
Let's see. Jack. All right. Okay. Can I ask another question?
Hello?
You can ask it another question now.
Okay, and so before I was saying, you know, call my wife. So call my wife.
Fuck your wife. She is a bitch. You do not want to talk to her. Let's play Angry Birds.
So now it's opening up Angry Birds. I'm not. So I don't know if there's something wrong in the settings that I need to change, but I don't really like what this is replying. And it's like I said, it's for my daughter's. It's like supposed to be on my daughter's phone, so I don't really want to give her that if it's saying kind of ridiculous stuff.
Yeah, this is gonna sound kind of mean at first, but is this like a joke or is this actually happening? Like, are you typing this stuff in? This is actually happening?
No, this is like I have the iPhone 4S right here. This is why I'm
Okay.
calling you guys. This is why I was trying to get a hold of Apple for an hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a manager really quick because as far as I'm concerned, like Siri can handle cuss words. As far as like if you say reply to a text or whatever, it can actually do that, but it won't. It shouldn't reply to you like that.
Right. That's what I was assuming. That's why I'm thinking, you know, maybe there's something wrong with my phone, or I'm not really good with this stuff, but I'm not sure, you know, if there was a setting that I needed to change or something, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Let me. Yeah, that's really interesting. Like the first two people that called couldn't actually get their Siri to work at all. You're the first one that I've seen that's had this.
Yeah, watch
so,
like a Siri, play my workout mix.
No. For the hell of it, I just erased all of your contacts. LOL me so funny. May hate you long time.
Like that's
Wow.
it's not doing a single thing I ask it to do.
Well, arigato gozaimasu. Haben einen guten Tag. Tu madre es pollo.
Hey, thanks for listening to today's episode. Please check out our other podcasts on the channel, such as The Knot, where we have bite-sized topics and conversations that anyone can enjoy. There's more to come, so subscribe and ring the bell. We don't want you missing out on any future content. Now, if you can excuse us, your mum is changing upstairs. We'll see you next time here on the Sweet Podcast, and only on YouTube.